Another day down, day 6, wrapping up here in Berea, and it was a very eventful day, really, from start to finish, with the Haslam speaking today for what is their second media appearance of every single year. They do it at the owners' meetings, they do it here at the start of training camp, and they had a ton to say, from the stadium stuff, from players with disciplinary issues off the field and how they're assessing that. Jimmy Haslam did say they do expect at some point to sign and have Quinshon Judkins as a Cleveland Brown, but he's being cautiously optimistic, so that was notable. And I thought the other interesting thing that he said, beyond the stadium stuff, which continues to evolve day to day, was that he once again sort of doubled down on this idea that finding their franchise quarterback is going to take time. It's not going to be this quick fix. So that's how we kind of started the day. Then you get out here in the practice field. I know everybody wants the quarterback stats. I wrote some down for you. In total, Joe Flacco took 15 total snaps between 11 on 11s and 7 on 7s. You had 18 for Dillon Gabriel and 12 for Shedeur Sanders. Flacco, by my count, 8 of 11. Gabriel, 10 of 15. And Shedeur, 7 of 10. I thought Gabriel had maybe his best day. He was dropping some really nice passes into tight windows, making some tight window throws at different points of the practice, whether it was 11 on 11s and 7 on 7s. Flacco, steady as always. And I thought Shedeur was good up until the final drill. It was kind of this 2-minute 11 on 11s trying to get down the field and score. And I thought he struggled a little bit to kind of get through his progressions with the 2s and the 3s kind of mixed together like he's been doing. So not his best day, but it's okay. I think he had a solid day yesterday, and I thought Dillon, again, taking another step today in terms of making the most of those reps that he's getting, with Kenny Pickett obviously dealing with the injury situation. So the other notable thing that happened today on the practice field is an unfortunate one. Hate to share this news, but Martin Emerson Jr. going down with what looks like a serious knee injury. Don't want to speculate too much, but they did have to bring the card out. He was very emotional. It was non-contact from what everybody could kind of gather in watching that play. Happened during a 7-on-7 session with the ones, and there was kind of this pause and this hush over practice for a few minutes while he was attended to and dealt with that. And so that changes the math on a lot on this defensive side of the football. A guy who I've been talking about having a bounce-back season now might be out of the picture. Greg Newsome next up to maybe play that outside corner. He's been wanting to do that for a while. What does the nickel spot then look like? There was a lot of Ronnie Hickman stepping down in the box to play that role, and Cameron Mitchell. We'll see how they sort of sort through it, and we'll see what the update is on Martin Emerson. But some sad and unfortunate news that played out on the field today behind me during practice. We'll talk about all those things and more, of course, as always, in the next episode, Wednesday's episode of the Locked On Browns podcast. Talk to you then.